Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All, the series in where I make fun of stupid motherfuckers. So this video has gone viral, and I figured I'd weigh in on it. So I'm gonna watch it for the first time, with audio, and Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is fucking really bizarre. I really just like the almighty fiercity and ferocity and rage of the Karen. It really is just super interesting. Like, again, you go from, and the narrative here that people are trying to talk about is that these same people will always say, oh, cops are risking their lives to keep us safe. Cops are the good guys. If a black person gets shot from running away with no weapons and they're shot in the back and killed, oh, well, they shouldn't have ran away. They shouldn't have had a gun even though they had no gun. They shouldn't have been black. They should have followed the rules. That's what all these people love to say. And then now all of a sudden, they view the cops as tyrannical arms of the communist state. And, now they're just going crazy. And again, here's the main thing is, again, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and this is in Sacramento, California, according to the tweeter here. Nobody is wearing a mask except for this journalist here. Nobody is, fucking social distancing. They're fucking running at each other. They're screaming at each other, huffing and puffing in each other's faces. And again, this is one of those things, it's just horrifying to watch this stuff. Because, again, most of these people, you see people with a mask. Look at that guy. That guy's got a mask on, but he's just got it on his chin for what? What's the point? Also, the mask says Trump, which is really funny. Which, why would you have a Trump mask if Trump is out there saying it's a hoax? It's a little weird. But yeah, this is just a diabolical situation. It's just it's wow. I'm really just looking at this. It's wow, we live in a fucking wild society. We have Donald Trump out there. I made a video about this yesterday, trying to make a new confederacy, not funding blue states and ultra funding red states, and going out there and saying that blue states are evil, and if you're a Trump voter in a blue state, you need to go after them and so forth. And this is scary. I'm going to be honest. This is scary. As far as, actual safety of our country goes, this is pretty scary. Again, I hate cops. I don't like cops. If this were not a pandemic and this were just random people with, no legible signs, no Trump paraphernalia, just running at cops and getting in through their faces, I'd say badass. But as it stands, it's just a little stupid. You can defy, this kind of stuff pretty easily, and you can break the law pretty easily without putting your own life and the lives of everyone around you at risk. And I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting as far as that's concerned. Maybe the pandemic is a hoax, but doesn't look like it's a hoax. I know someone who knows someone who's already dead from this pandemic. So, I mean, it doesn't seem like a hoax to me. So, hey, but what do I know? But I don't know. It's just, it's bizarre. We live in a bizarro world. Everyone's morals are flipping around. Everyone's just fucking freaking the fuck out, and our society is literally crumbling. And the worst part about this is it's all for no reason. Trump just felt like disabling the fucking pandemic response team. He was just like, all right, Bolton, I'll sign off on whatever you want, buddy. Just what do you want? Oh, disable the pandemic team? Okay, sure, buddy. And now here we're, this is the thing. It's this is all on Trump's back. If you want to be one of those people that plays this bizarre reality game, point scoring or whatever, and say like, well, actually, it's Trump, and blah 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 blah, and he shut down China. And it's like, okay, but guess what? He's the president of the United States. He's the chief executive. He is the person who is responsible for everything the government does. That's just how it is. You can't, like, in the same way that the governor is responsible for everything in that state as far as that goes, right? That's how it goes. If Trump actually disagreed with something, he could step in and he could change it literally at any point, but he's choosing not to. So that's the thing you have to understand here. So again, him calling it a hoax in February and March, him disabling the pandemic response team, that all falls square on his shoulders. And if you don't understand that and you're watching this video, I suggest therapy and I suggest a few books. Just whatever books, just read. Expand your reading level. Read Ayn Rand for all I care. Just learn how words work. Because, I mean, seriously, we live in a world right now where society is literally crumbling around us. And am I scared? Honestly, a little bit. But, it's certainly very interesting. And it makes, when I started doing Above It All 5 months ago now, I did not think I would be here talking about a pandemic. Biden's the nominee. Trump is literally killing everyone in blue states. And all of a sudden, Republicans hate cops. I didn't, if you would have told me that, I would have been like, okay, alright, that sounds fucking funny. Anyway, where's the next Bernie event? That's what I would be saying 5 months ago, but oops, we're fucked. And, I don't know, this is interesting. Certainly very interesting. So, let me know what you think, and I will see you again in the next videographic experience on this channel. Reminder, actually, I'm doing a series this month called Doom Month, where I play a bunch of Doom. I know there's a lot of political people that don't like the gameplay. The gameplay is good. If you don't like video games, use it as a podcast to listen to me speak. I'm very intelligent. I give you a lot of cool things. My commentary is off the frickin' wall. Like, if you see the wall back there, you see how my Doom poster is on the floor? That's because the Doom commentary this month is off the wall. So literally, like, the Doom poster has fallen from its place on the wall, and now it is laying off the wall on the floor. So again, this shit is off the wall. And, if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. But, I mean, I'm just saying, it's great content. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. And, I'm going to go eat breakfast because I'm fucking hungry. So, see ya.